What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Eladadzi, and seeing such posts makes I love seeing such posts on Twitter, on social media, because it makes me see how some stupid reasons people leave their relationship for some stupid reasons, and also it makes me see, wait, how the hell did you stay in this kind of relationship till now? So somebody asked on Twitter, how did you know it was time to end your relationship? And I tell you the replies, the comments that I read. So this person said, when I discovered that he screenshotted our private conversations to send them in his boys groups chat. Now this is definitely a reason to leave such relationship. This is definitely a red flag. Like, why would you screenshot our conversations, our text? This is intimate, something private, something between you and I, and then send it to your boys group chat. What do you want them to use them for? How is this information relevant to them? And then this person replied, she told me say she won't relocate to another state, and as a result might have to stay with her ex for a couple months till she finds her feet. Yo, I don't know which kind of partner is going to sit and then say that this is actually okay. I don't know which man, I don't know which woman is going to sit and say this is actually okay. You are moving from one town to the other, and then you have to go live with your ex. First of all, what kind of relationship did you have with your ex? I mean, there are so many types of ex. There's this ex that's still unresolved. You still have feelings for that person, but then you are no more together. And then there's this ex where, like, you don't even care. Okay, you don't even care. There's nothing in hell is going to make you do something extra with this kind of ex. I think this is very alarming. This is concerning, and this made this guy or this person end the relationship. Another person replied, when my energy just started being drained around him, I was constantly anxious and overthinking a lot of things, and the response would be, it's not what it looks like. You're making a big deal out of nothing. I was like, nope, I'm out. Well, I think that maybe you were making a big deal out of nothing, or maybe not. This person replied, when I poured fuel in his Subaru, bought us drinks, him and his homeboy. Then later, as we were heading home, he bought pizza and Nando's and said it was his mom's. Next day, I went to his house and found the takeaway packages in in his room. I just knew in that moment. I knew. Wow, I'm like, maybe he was just too shy to tell that, oh babe, I'm a bit short on cash, so I don't know, like financially I'm broke a bit, so why don't you like help me with some food? Like, I'm really hungry, I'm starving. So yeah, maybe he was shy to tell you that, and then also with his friends as well. So maybe this was kind of like the only way. Yeah, which well, I don't know if it's like 100% reason. Well, to each his own. Everybody has a reason why, just as they're saying here, why they ended the relationships. So this person said she insisted I got her a wig instead of opening a business for her. Wait, how much was the wig? And then how much were you going to use to open the business for her? Maybe at that time she really did need a wig. Maybe she's had like a wig for over 2 years. This was replied, when she was unemployed, I took care of everything, made sure she had money, and even suggested to help her start a side hustle. She then got a job, and the first thing she bought with her salary was Peruvian hair. She behaved like someone who hasn't experienced struggle. Well, she did behave like somebody who has experienced struggle, and now she can afford. She's going to buy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being able to afford something and then buy it away. Was she supposed to be saving all that? I mean, she was struggling. She didn't have money. You were the one taking care of her. Now she can stand on her own. Like, I don't see the sense in this. Like, why should this be a reason why you end things with her. Well, I don't know any of these relationships. Let me put that out, but then I'm just basing on everything on what the post that the comments that they are saying. That isn't bad. Honestly, I don't see. Look, somebody who has experienced struggle, when the person gets money, don't go there. When the person gets money, it's because the person has really experienced it. That is why when they get money, they are going to make sure that they can buy everything that they wanted to buy when they were struggling. This really isn't the reason to end relationships. Other replies, gave him money for haircut on Friday and he came back on a Sunday. Well, maybe this guy was kidnapped. Like, you don't know. You should have asked. Like, what happened from the Friday to the Sunday? Like Saturday, no, what happened? Why? Were you at the hospital? Did you get knocked down by a car? Did you get kidnapped? So many reasons. Like, don't just assume that maybe this person was with another person. Don't just. This person replied, he was always stealing from me, inflating the prices of things just to keep something for himself. He'd take my ATM card and spend my savings. When I stopped leaving money there, he got angry, shouted at me, and started ignoring me. Were you sponsoring her? Sponsoring him? This looks like you were the one taking care of him. Yeah, it looks like you were the one taking care of him. So when the taking care of stopped, he really didn't need you anymore. That's where the ignoring came in. Were you the sugar mommy? I just want to know. This is right. He blamed an 8-year-old girl for getting raped. As a girl child advocate, I immediately knew there was no way it will work. Mental health. This guy has a mental problem. How could you blame a child, not even a teen, for being the reason why such a thing happened to her? He needs Jesus. And good for you to have left him. This one replied, they continue to point out things I should be working on while neglecting the things they should be working on. This is like a 100% red flag for anybody in a relationship. This is 100%. And such people are very dangerous. Such people, you could go to any kind of length just to please them and they will still find fault with you. And they think that they are saints. They don't see any fault with them. Like, they are saints. Good thing you ended things with this kind of person, because this would have been bad. And honestly, I really dislike such people. They're like, I can see your faults. You have a spot here. You have a crooked leg. That is this and this and this and that. But then they don't see anything wrong with them. This one replied, when he proved to me that I had to worry about the ugly girls too. So wait, you were not just fighting with the beautiful girls, the pretty girls, and now you have to worry about those girls who are like ugly. This guy is 100% womanizer. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't have a type. He goes for everything and anyone in a skirt. Good, he ended this kind of relationship. This one replies, this was I don't have to worry about the beautiful girls. Now I have to worry about the ugly ones. Okay. Anyway, this is it, guys. As I said, some reasons for breakouts. Well, I'm not trying to say. Well, I am trying to say what I'm trying to say. Some reasons are so stupid, and others, I'm sure it took the intervention of God for you to end that kind of relationship. Anyway, yeah, this is it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and also leave a comment.